Ski.
And we're here with Sophia. Have you been on Valkyries all 4 years of high school?
Yes, I have.
All right. And who got you interested in being on the team?
Well, I've always loved to dance, so when I found out that North Forsyth had a dance team, that was great.
How long do you usually practice your routine before going out in front of a crowd?
Well, I'm a quick learner, so we have practice Tuesdays and Thursdays for 2 hours, so that's 4 hours a week. So
How many new routines do you learn a year?
we usually have a new dance for every game, so as many basketball games and football games there are.
Once in college, do you plan to be on any type of dance team?
Well, I thought about it, but the college that I really want to go to doesn't have a dance team, but that's okay.
And what college is that?
Or university, which is in Illinois.
Has being on Valkyries helped you with your people skills? If so, how?
Well, I think that I've always been a people person, but it really has because you meet a lot of different people and you learn how to deal with people better.
What would you say to encourage someone to try out for the Valkyries?
Just have a passion about it. You have to be passionate about anything that you do and work hard and be determined.
What is your favorite routine and why?
My favorite routine would have to be the senior dance that we did because it was a mix of everything and not just one style of dancing, and everybody contributed to it.
What is the hardest thing about being on the Valkyries that people wouldn't expect?
Well, you probably would expect it, but working with a group of girls who all have different personalities would be the hardest thing.
We'll be right back.
North Forsyth has a new basketball media guide. In it, you will find 60 pages of information on varsity boys and girls basketball players, including the head coach. The guide includes the players' interests and pregame rituals. You can check it out at issue.com/North Forsyth Sports Marketing.
Welcome back to North Forsyth Sports Podcast. I'm Ski.
I'm Kayla.
And we're here with Clay. First question, how many years have you been acting?
Well, I've been in theater arts class since I was a freshman, but I've only acted in plays since I was a sophomore.
What is your favorite play?
My favorite play that I did was probably Oliver.
How do you remember your scripts?
You just read them over and over again, and it helps when you like act out what you have to do when you're doing it, because the movement cues the words, which cues the actions. It's like a cycle.
What is the number of plays you've been in?
I've only done 2, which was Oliver, the musical for last year, and a little Christmas musical that Miss Beale wrote.
So it would be like the average number of rehearsal hours per week?
Well, it's usually 4 days a week for about 2 hours, so 8 hours a week, and then we work on it usually from a month and a half to 2.5 months, so it's a long time.
Do you intend on being in any future plays?
Next year I hope to be in the musical and the fall production.
So what do you do when you forget the line?
You wing it. You just try and pull something out of thin air. Hope you survive on stage.
What are your future plans with acting?
I don't know. I mean, I might act at the Little Theater or some other community theater when I'm out of high school, but I don't think I'm going to take it anyway.
So do you ever have to change your hair when acting? Or?
Yeah, when I was in the play for the fall this year, I had to slick my hair back in like a sort of a 50s style.
What is the hardest part of being in a play?
Probably the nervousness of going out on stage. Like when you know like that you have to go out there and stand in front of people and say a certain thing, it's a little hard because your mind's going 10,000 miles an hour, you know, trying to remember everything you're supposed to say and do at the same time. So it's a little nerve-wracking.
We'll be right back.
Do you want the latest information and interviews about your North Forsyth Vikings? If so, check out the North Forsyth Sports Marketing YouTube channel. To watch podcasts and to find other information, go to www.youtube.com/nfsportmktg. Drop us a comment and tell us what you think.
Thanks for watching the North Forsyth Sports Podcast. Views expressed on the podcast reflect the opinions of the host and guests only and do not necessarily reflect the views of North Forsyth faculty or staff. Make sure you tune into the North Forsyth Sports Podcast every week. You can check out our podcast, plus all of the latest North Forsyth highlight videos on North Forsyth YouTube channel.
Just go to youtube.com/nfsportsmktg. For the latest news on North Forsyth Sports Marketing, follow us on Twitter at nfsportsmktg. Thanks again for watching us. Drop us a comment and let us